If you run a business or you're heading marketing at a business or you run an agency, you know the importance of Google advertising. In this video, we're going to cover the pros and cons of Google search versus Google display versus YouTube ads and which kind of business should use which of these advertising channels. Now, before we get into this video, I would love it if you could go take your finger and find that like button and hit it. That would just make me so happy. It brings a smile to my face whenever I see those likes coming in. Now, whether it's online or local, having the right multi-channel strategy with your ads is going to be really important to help your business scale. So from what we see online, there's a lot of business owners who are asking, should they be doing Google search or YouTube ads? Should they be doing display ads? And should they do all three? The short answer is it depends on your business and it depends on your goals. In an ideal world, you should use all three, but you'll use all three in different ways, right? So you may use Google search and YouTube for cold traffic and then display for retargeting. Or you may just use Google search for, let's say, cold traffic and then just do YouTube for the retargeting, or the other way around. Now let's take Google search and use that as an example. So let's say you're a local brick and mortar business and you sell towing services. You can bet with a towing service that nobody's sitting around watching YouTube videos. They see an ad for towing service and decide, hey, I want a towing service. No. They're usually, let's say, get stuck in the middle of nowhere. The first thing they do is go on Google search and they search towing service near me, right? So for a company like that, Google search is going to be the way to go. Now, many of you have run search campaigns before, but if you haven't, these are the ads that show up when you search for something on Google search. So your search ads can show up at the top, above the organic search results, or below them as well, depending on your bid as well as your quality score. Now, we're not going to dive into specifics, but the basic strategy in a nutshell is you create great search ads with compelling ad copy, have a target keywords with high intent. So if you're selling towing services, a high intent keyword would be towing services near me or towing services in city. And then you have a great landing page that basically gives them a phone number, gives them a form, gives them a way to contact you, and describes what you do. It's really simple, but you have to execute it well. Now, this is quite different from a YouTube video ad where the job is to capture attention with a video. So copy is critical with search ads, while with YouTube, it's all about the video itself and then the video copywriting and then also the presentation of the video. Now, another type of search ad that you want to be running is branded search ads. So no matter what kind of business you are, even if you're selling courses, if you're selling a local service, if you're selling, even an e-commerce product, you want to make sure you show up and people search for your brand. So you don't want competitors bidding on those terms. What you want to be doing is bidding for your brand name on Google search. So that's something you want to do with all kinds of products, right? Now, if you're running an e-commerce store, you'll also want to use Google search and shopping ads. Shopping ads especially are very important. So you have these shopping ads on Google search, which will actually show you the product of the image, the price, and so on. And those are incredibly important when people are searching for your product. If you sell a course, you'll find that Google search is really great for branded search. However, for cold traffic, I haven't had great experiences with running ads for courses to cold traffic. It's usually been very expensive clicks and not a great conversion rate. However, with YouTube ads, I've had a lot of success with selling courses. So if you're a course seller, what you'll find is YouTube ads are going to work really well, but Google search is more for branded search. So to give you a general overview, Google search is really good whenever people are searching and they have an intent to buy something, right? Whenever they're trying to solve a very specific problem. However, if your business relies more on selling a product where you have to first convince them they have a problem and then give them a solution, that's where YouTube ads or even display ads can work really well. But search is really for those products where the customer knows they have a problem and they know how to fix it, but they just need to find the right provider or the right way to fix it. Now, while search ads are based on text and allow you to target specific keywords, display ads are image-based and they allow you to target people who are likely to be interested in your products and services and are looking for them. So with Google, there's a great opportunity in creating smart display campaigns to target warm traffic to win back visitors from your Google search, display, or even Facebook campaigns. That's one way to combine these different kind of ad platforms from Google as well as Facebook to basically get your potential customers back. So for example, let's say you create YouTube ads for sunglasses. You can create responsive display campaigns that will target those people across the web, and these people will see these ads all around, and you basically make a strong offer, something like sunglasses deals up to 50% off, like you see in these images right over here. It's very likely to get a lot of conversions from that. So it's very highly recommended that, no matter what kind of business you're running, you run some display retargeting ads. Now with YouTube ads, that's our specialization, and we really use it with conjunction with these other networks, right? So a lot of times we'll be running cold YouTube ads, and then we'll be using Google search for branded search, and then we'll be using display as a retargeting method as well. When you run YouTube ads at scale, your organic search traffic goes up a lot, which is why you have to run those branded search campaigns. And also the Google display ads then allow you to retarget website visitors and basically ensure that people can kind of find a way through, and it really builds an omni-channel, omnipresent approach. Now, the cool thing with these smart display campaigns on Google is you can actually even add in video. So then you're basically, whenever they see those ads, they can actually have ads autoplay as well. So with these responsive display campaigns, you're basically able to show some of your YouTube videos as well as your kind of images, and those in combination can work well. So definitely check out responsive display. Now, if you have a product that already has a lot of search volume organically, then I would totally start the Google search campaign, as that's gonna get you the easiest low-hanging fruit. So guys, to recap, if you're an e-commerce brand, you should be using all three: search, display, and video, with both search and video for cold traffic and then display for retargeting. If you are a local brick and mortar, start out with Google search ads with maybe some display retargeting and YouTube retargeting. On the other hand, though, there are local niches where YouTube can do very well, and these niches include anything with a longer consideration buying cycle, right? So if it's something where people are thinking about buying something over a longer period of time, such as getting a mortgage or setting up solar panels or getting, let's say, a renovation done, YouTube ads can work well. However, if it's an on-the-spot problem like, hey, I need a plumber today, or I need a locksmith, or I need towing services, then YouTube ads are not really gonna help you out, because those people, they only buy when they have an urgent pain, and they only have an urgent pain once in a while, and then they're gonna go on their phone and search on google.com. You wanna understand your buyer psychology, right? So YouTube is really great when it's a longer buying cycle where people are maybe think about their decision over a while. It's not a one-time kind of like you're in trouble and you need to fix it kind of thing, but it's more of a longer drawn process where they kind of consider the decision and they're like, okay, I want to actually get a new mortgage, so I'm going to talk to a mortgage officer. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love to hear from you in the comments section which one of those three platforms are your favorite. So if you guys are ready to scale your YouTube ads, we have two ways to do that for you. Option number one is our YouTube ads coaching program, where we teach you how to do YouTube ads at a very high level. Our students have been making millions. Actually, our first student who's made over $10 million with YouTube ads just reached out to me yesterday telling me about him making over $10 million with YouTube ads. So he's gonna get a special prize for that, and that's gonna be really exciting. And then from there, we're basically also have a done for you YouTube advertising service. So if you have a business that's doing 6 figures a month, or at least $80,000 a month in revenue, and you want to really scale your ads aggressively, and you don't have the time to run your ads yourself, that's what our done for you service is for. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.